Wow, this is like the third time trying to start this vlog. We just can't. We're just not synced up.
We're not in sync today.
We're not synced up today.
Hello.
Welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for all the love on our previous video, where we did announce the name of Amber.
Amber!
We cannot wait to meet. And we are so excited. I put up an Instagram post saying that I literally feel like I'm living my entire life in anticipation, just kind of like waiting.
Counting down the days.
And I just kind of feel like I'm just filling time, which you shouldn't. You shouldn't live your life like that.
No,
you know,
you still have a while.
No matter what you're looking forward to, you shouldn't live your life like that. You should live every day. But it's tough when you're excited.
I know, but when there's something so exciting coming up, how can you like, it's really hard to not count down the days. But we were saying the other day, like how much we spend of our life thinking about what's coming next, even if it's as simple as what's for dinner, or when am I going to do this, oh later I've got that, later I've got this. And I was like, 2 weeks we're going on holiday. Yeah, there's always something that we're always thinking forward to, which is fine because obviously there's always little things that keep us excited, and you want to plan and you want to count down and all that. But it was, I was wondering like how much actual time we spend thinking about the future, and how we never, well we don't anyway, like just think about the present and right now and be like, oh, lovely cup of tea. We are literally enjoying this in the moment.
I reckon the majority of the time is thought about thinking, like even just now when you were talking, I was thinking, right, so after this we're going to show the utility room. We're then going to go onto the toilet and we're going to we're going to pan this, we're going to do this. Like, you just can't help it. Your mind just wanders to what's coming next.
We need to be in the
moment.
moment.
Especially when Carys is talking, you know? You're just like, yawn. What am I doing after this?
When will this be over? So yeah, we have some house updates that we thought we would take you through at the beginning, which clearly James has been forward thinking
I've been planning.
So is there there's none in the kitchen really yet, are there? No.
Just your ball has turned up. Carys moves this ball from room to room.
Yeah, I now basically have to sit on that. Like I find all the chairs and benches and everything so uncomfy. I just pop that in every room because if I'm eating or anything, I'll just replace the chair with the ball.
That's just crazy.
What is?
It's crazy to think that any normal person, not you pregnant weirdos, would just never think, oh, I know, I'm not feeling comfy today, I'm going to sit on a ball.
I know. But then you don't have a massive lump right there stopping.
How does this help?
I think it opens your bump literally comes down into the crotch area. So it literally helps, because I think if I sit on it, you might...
Oh gosh, don't miss it.
Oh, I got it, boo, I got it. See? Your bump almost like touches the ball.
Okay.
It like really sort of...
I think we need to pump that up again.
Yeah, I know.
Your knees are slowly creeping above your hips. You meant to pump it so that your knees are just below your hips, and your knees slowly now hip height.
It's really sad. I literally pump it up and then the next day it's like deflated. I'm like, okay, is the ball trying to tell me something?
The ball's going to tell me that I am heavily pregnant.
Yes, I am, and it keeps deflating quicker every week. Yeah, we still haven't put a blooming photo in that.
Yeah,
so
one yet. But some of the photos did slip down and we fixed that. I feel like a pro DIYer, look at me. Okay? We left it there for a good couple of weeks before we thought, let's actually put the photos back.
I know, we did it yesterday.
Annoyingly, they like slip and they're like wonky.
I was very disappointed with the frames. Anyway, so we have two major updates for you guys, which we thought we would take you through. What ones would you like to do first? Let's do utility first, because the bathroom's like a big transformation.
I can't remember the last time we showed the utility. What was done in it?
The utility we showed...
Was it everything that's the dog bath granted? Or was it literally everything painted?
I think it was, everything but not painted. So yeah, it's been painted and everything. It is obviously still completely bare. We haven't actually, it literally just got finished the other day, so we haven't actually organised it or put anything in it or anything, but it is finally there and like is a usable utility room. So I'm just gonna do a flashback. Okay. You guys know I love my flashbacks. To what it was like before. So this was an internal garage when we first moved in. And it was just massive. It was such a massive space. We thought we could turn this into our dream mudroom / utility room / dog cleaning room. We got a baby on the way. We can just have the pram in there, everything like that. So we basically split it a little bit further than half. So we've got half of it as the best functioning utility space. And then we've got a little bit of garage left over, which we'll also show you.
Storage.
A little bit of storage.
Yes,
but yeah, we did
also have an attic and a shed, so that's very handy space.
We do. We've got a lot of storage in this house, which is good. But yeah, obviously you won't be able to tell as soon as you walk in, but we did raise the floors, we built the walls in, we insulated, we lowered the ceiling, we changed all the...
She's so good at doing the explaining, isn't she?
Yeah.
Good now, just detailed every time.
You guys know I like to show. The hall has been a little bit abandoned, so we're just going to have to ignore the whole mess because I haven't made that look cute at all. But yeah, we've come in through here, through the front door. I love to show the structure of the house because I get confused when I watch other people's videos. And then we got our room, which is full of just everything mess, which is getting sorted soon. Upstairs, down to the kitchen, downstairs toilet. This was the external garage. I'm not even sure if we've shown the downstairs doors black either. So there's a surprise.
Downstairs door black.
Ta-da! Black downstairs door. I'm leaving the hallway as a little transformation for after baby's here because not like a major transformation, but like, I don't know, you know, I might do something like put up a new picture, or like I don't want that to stay there. We might have something there because we've got shoe storage in the utility now.
Yes.
So we don't need our little shoe cupboard. Might put something else there. You know, I'm just gonna think about that after baby.
Hopefully there won't be a metal rail.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping here.
Or a printer.
When we do the room transfer, all that random tile. I just feel like they may no longer be in this space. Actually, I may go mad and move them all this afternoon.
Wow.
I know. I might think I've got 2.5 minutes spare. I reckon I can move those 3 objects, and I'll just get it done.
Wow.
So I'm just a go-getter.
You're just starting that transformation early.
I just get it, you know? Like, when I want something, I do it.
Clearly, that's literally been there like all week. Okay, welcome to the utility room.
Do you want to do a pan first, then we'll have a chat?
Okay, yeah, good idea. We can't be bothered to do a pan. We'll just show it to you as it is. Wowza. Hey, sorry, I'm just chuckling to myself. So we've got this wall as we come in. The lighting's a little bit funny in here, so it looks a little bit orangey. And we colour matched this cabinet here to the wall. So that's the dark grey wall colour that you see. So yeah, we've got the cabinet, we've got the dog bath, got the tile, we've got the
which has been amazing already.
So handy.
We've had so much use out of it, and it's just handy for washing boots and washing everything. It's great.
We got the washer dryer, we've got, and then we did all the woodwork black to match the doors, and then we did the walls like the same colour as we did in the kitchen. But you can see the frame of the door is white, so it's like and then the walls are like a very, very light grey. And they also painted like the hook thing to match as well. And then we have, it's actually really hard to get in everything here.
Yeah, this is all painted black. So it's all woodwork. We thought it would kind of go nicer all black than trying to paint it a grey colour. And we wanted it a dark colour so that it would look cleaner when Mila shakes the muddiness.
Yeah. This is a little storage space.
It is, so we had to have this built in because of the fact that this is where all our electrics are.
Yeah. It's handy.
See, that's how much, that's what we'll go.
Love this little radiator.
Yeah, this is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, I love that. Really like that.
Good. And it matches the colour of the wall so well.
It literally looks like we've painted it the colour of that wall. That's so weird.
I know.
So yeah, it's honestly turned out to be the perfect space for a utility, in my opinion. Like, I don't know, like if the room itself, yeah, we've got some storage down there for shoes and stuff.
Storage under here. We've got loads of the bathroom tiles left over, so if anyone wants our toilet tiles, honestly, just hit me up.
They're lovely, you'll see them in a minute. But yeah, the space itself, I feel, it's a bit, the lighting's not very nice.
Yes, we didn't make this a vlogging room. So it's like so much of our house, we think, okay, so we want it to look good, but it also needs to look good on camera when we're vlogging in it, which we often always go for white colours.
Exactly.
When in here already, it's not the best lighting for vlogging.
It's like we wanted to make it like a cosy space, didn't we? We knew we weren't going to be vlogging in here, and we wanted the colours to be practical, the colours to be cosy, and yeah, it looks a little bit like sterile at the moment, in my opinion, just because obviously I'm very much a decor person. I like plants and pictures, and it just feels a bit dark and...
It's a mud room.
I know!
That you don't bring anyone into, guest-wise, and it's just going to be made a mess of, and Carys is like, we could put like a nice plant or something there, and then we could put like a nice picture wall.
Look, you can't leave this wall blank, guys.
Yes, you can for for now because we could put more storage on it if we need.
Oh yeah, we were thinking about putting some shelves up or
just. We were like thinking, oh, we can put some nice plants up here. This is the perfect place to put our washing baskets when we're waiting.
Yeah, all right. I can't reach up there, but yeah, you put them up there. You store them up there where I can't reach. So what a shame I can't do the washing. But yeah, it's a really practical space. It just. I don't know, I just feel like it's the perfect thing to put there. It's honestly perfect. Like, if we have tried to put any other room, if we'd have tried to turn it into like a little mini lounge or a playroom, I don't know, it just feels perfect as a utility. Because the actual width of the room is not thin, but like if you tried to put a sofa there, it would be quite a sort of, and then some storage, it would end up like with quite a thin space in the middle. But because
the TV, it would be really quite tight. If you try to put a sofa this way, you're blocking the...
And also there's no windows, so it's not like the most enticing room in terms of like, you don't want to spend loads of time in there. But it just works perfectly as a utility and I love it and it's just so practical. Just flows on in there. Love it. Love it. And then we have the downstairs toilet. I will do another flashback to the downstairs toilet because of the fact that I couldn't even remember when I was standing in there the other day what it was like before because it has changed that much. And I'm hesitant to say, but I feel like I will. I know, literally. I will say, I think this is going to be my favourite transformation in the whole house. And so, I think it's going to be my favourite room.
Carys has decided that she's going to spend all of her time in the future in the downstairs toilet. That if she just needs some peace and quiet, she will be there. And I guess once you have kids, that's probably true. You enjoy the me time when you were leaving yourself.
Exactly,
you know?
That's the
You'll
only...
be there for an hour doing your Sudoku, you know, reading your mags.
Yeah, maybe. Well, yeah. I should get some mags actually and then some books.
Going through Instagram.
Yeah, that's more like it. So yeah, we still got the painting to do on it. But I will flash back to the before. I don't know if I already did that. But basically it was split into two. There was our washer dryer in there. The actual toilet and sink area was 100% usable obviously, but it was just a smaller space. And there was even a door there when we first moved in and it just felt like the space could be used so much sort of as a much more sort of luxury, bigger downstairs toilet. Like it is huge in my opinion.
It's big for a downstairs toilet, in our opinion.
Yeah, I know other people will have bigger, but in my opinion...
My downstairs toilet is bigger than yours.
In my opinion, it's a huge downstairs toilet. It's almost like, you know, excessively big because there's just a massive like sink in there.
They used to have the washing machine, the tumble dryer, and then a downstairs toilet with sink. So it's amazing that we're planning now to have the whole space. And it made sense, like we were thinking what else could we put in there and there was nothing really else we could do.
No, and I love
previously
it.
we tried to fit a shower in and we couldn't, we couldn't work it out. So.
Yeah, we did, but we have the dog bath so we can just jump in there.
So we're going to be washing our kids in there. Oh, I know a shower.
Oh, we still need to also paint these little bits, so just ignore that. That is not what
the
a feature.
The just ready to go.
Yeah, we just
haven't done it yet.
We haven't. So here is...
Should I turn it on?
No.
No.
No. I'm doing it without the light first, just because I don't want it to make it go too orangey. Look, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with the floor. I'm so happy with how the cabinet goes with it all. The marble, like dark marble top, the black taps, the black features, the black mirror, the paneling, everything.
Our guest room, wasn't it?
Oh, see, that is just, oh, no.
That's what I mean, see, it looks so much better with the light on in person, but then it just doesn't come across on camera, which is so frustrating.
I know.
And Carys is a big lighting person, I would just turn it on and kind of smash it out.
I know, let me see what... I mean, yeah, it kind of... Do you get me? It's like orange.
Yeah, it does add the orange to it.
But, I mean, I couldn't do it. So yeah, we are painting all the paneling one colour and then we're keeping the top half, basically whatever colour we choose for the paneling, we will do like the top half as, I can't explain it. What's a good way to explain it? Like
basically white with the tiniest percentage tinge of that colour.
Of the green colour that we go for,
so the decorator explained it as, it'll be white with then like a 5% tinge of that colour.
Yeah, exactly.
Just so that it kind of matches nicely.
Oh gosh, look at our mess under there as well.
What mess? Oh, the ace is past.
What mess?
What mess? Then it's been a long time with all the work we've had going on.
I know, that's true actually. It's been so messy with all the work going on. Yeah, so I've put these here. These are the type of colours that we would like to go for. So we're wanting to go for like a sage green. Obviously we've got a range there. Please let me know what is your favourite. We're going to do like from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if I go a bit closer you might be able to get. So that's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is your favourite colour? What is your favourite? I'm a little bit swayed towards this one, number 5. I don't know though. James was kind of swayed towards that earlier on, but I thought that was a little bit dark and a little bit bold. Where have you gone?
I want to grab the radiator towel rail.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Oh, it's dripping.
That's the I'll stand back and show you.
Yes, it was taken off because they're going to spray paint, so they're going to spray paint the wood rather than.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're hanging it back on.
I'll just span it up for now.
So obviously with the floor tiles and the new black doors and the vanity and everything, the black, matte black tap and like flush plate and radiator and everything and little tap thing, that looks lovely, Boo. Thank you for that demonstration.
I'm just going to pull it back off now.
What was your favourite colour? 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5?
Tough one. Like a 3. I'd say 3, 2 or 3. Okay. 1, 2 or 3.
Okay.
Not 4 or 5.
Let's hear what the people think.
See what the people
Yeah, mine was 5, so.
Oh, that is.
That is
all on the same page for this.
They're all a little bit similar, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, with the black taps and stuff, when we were doing the upstairs bathrooms and the other bathrooms in the house, I was like, I don't want to go for black. Like, black's very much been done by a lot of people. It's very Pinteresty. I was like, I kind of want to stay away from it. As soon as we started putting this space together with the tiles and the vanity and everything, I was like, do you know what? Sometimes black just works.
Because there's black in the tiles already, and like these handles are basically black and stuff. It really did suit.
Yeah.
And it's great then because we could reuse our old guest room mirror. Yay! And it looks really well, doesn't it?
I know. It's so good. I'm so chuffed.
I think this is the strange thing with panelling, is that it's a bit weird. I think that it's not quite, because obviously we did the panelling first. And then we put the unit in, and I just think
it's hard to get things symmetrical and like they're all kind of balancing over the panelling and on the wood and stuff. I know it's strange, but I just love it.
It has to be symmetrical that way.
But it's worth it.
Symmetrical. We'll see when.
We will see. It'll be interesting to see what it's like.
Ripping that off would look better and just not having it. That's my only thoughts.
Kind of like it's like off centre, isn't it? Yeah,
I get you. Once you do that, then that's weird because that's not distance, and then it's just strange.
Once it's painted, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yes, but yeah, we're hoping
to
have like a sagey green colour in there, which will hopefully look gorge with like, basically an off-white on the top and the ceiling and stuff.
Our boiler's in the built-ins, that's why these are here. Because there's our boiler and our stop taps, so we have access to that.
And I got some little black vintagey knobs to go on there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there, yeah.
Black knobs.
I ordered these ages ago for a DIY thing I did, and I knew I had them, and I was like, those will go perfectly. So,
yeah, they look good. They look
happy with that. Absolutely chuffed with how all of the house things have come together. Like, I honestly walk now through the downstairs and like past the utility, past the bathroom and into the kitchen, and I'm like, oh my goodness me, we are so lucky that we've been able to do 3 massive transformations of spaces that are so practical, so useful, and
I love it.
It's like art. I don't know if I know interior design like art. Like, you create little spaces with different vibes of what you love to look at, and it just, I don't know, I just feel so wowed when I walk around the house. I'm like, I absolutely love this space.
I think that's the nice thing sometimes about not having an open plan space.
Yeah.
Is that each room you can kind of give its own character. So if you have an open plan space, you have the same flooring, the same wall colour, kind of everything needs to match in that big space.
That's so true.
It's quite nice because nothing in the kitchen has to match with anything in the lounge. You can have completely different kind of colours and setups, so that's quite nice.
Yeah, and we have now got like a nice little range of different vibes throughout the house, although obviously it is still quite neutral.
And I'm so happy we didn't spend the money on extending, and that instead of spending that money on extending, we've been able to do more work on the house. Because it was kind of either do that kitchen extension or kind of do the house, but not actually extend. And I love it.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't need an extension.
No, it was 100%.
So right call, 100%.
Definitely the right decision, wasn't it?
Yeah, 100% right. Awesome.
Okay, we've just literally spoken for like a lifetime. My eucalyptus is finally dying, guys. I'm really sad about it, but to be fair, it lasted like, I swear it lasted like 5 weeks. It's only dying a little bit, but I might replenish it today with a couple more cuttings from the eucalyptus garden. And these flowers are doing fantastically as well.
Well, the eucalyptus is good because we have to keep trimming the bush down, otherwise it will turn into like a fully grown tree, which we do not want to.
Trim your bush.
So we want it to be bushy forever. Can I show my purchase?
Well, go on.
Because have any of you guys ever got like a little bit drunk and just bought something and then it's turned up, and you're like, No, but
to be fair,
I've been thinking about buying one of these for what, 18 months?
Yeah.
And I took the plunge on New Year's Eve when I was a little bit tipsy, and it arrived the other day, and I haven't got to use it yet. But we bought ourselves a spin bike,
Woo!
which I. Oh yeah, we also still have a dog. By the way.
We still have a dog.
We do. She just always makes her way to the fluffy blanket.
Chilling on our double bed, still laid out as a double bed, the sofa.
This is literally how we're living life at the moment, isn't it?
Hello, gorgeous. You are obsessed with this rug.
Fluffy throw.
Thrug? What on earth?
Thrug?
Fluffy thrug. Yeah, and she blends into it way too much, and it's just like confuses me, and I always sit on her by accident. But she loves it.
So
Sorry.
I haven't got to use it yet because I didn't realise that it wasn't going to come with straps. So I've had to buy straps to stick on there so that I can use it. I've also going to try some spin shoes, which I've never had before, so that should be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, Carys and I are really excited. Carys wants the baby because we just thought, now that we're buying a baby, now that we're getting a baby, we just thought we are definitely going to be going to the gym less.
Yeah.
And changing our lives slightly. So once gym's open, we'd love to go 2-3 times a week max.
Yeah.
And then to have, a spin bike in the house so that we can kind of easily jump on for half an hour and have a quick session.
I remember the first time you went on the Peloton maybe 3 years ago when we went to New York.
Yeah.
And James just got obsessed with this Peloton thing, and like you work out they're kind of like talking to you, and they're like, come on guys, keep going. And to be fair, I've done it a couple of times, and it is absolutely brilliant. Like there's something just so motivating about it. It's so quick. It's so like efficient for getting those endorphins flowing and stuff, rather than spending hours at the gym, which like we said might not be possible once baby's here. So yeah, we've been discussing getting one for so long, haven't we? We were like, it'd be really good, but are we gonna like it and use it as much as that? But yeah, we're taking the plunge, so we've got to use it now.
It's good because we love spin class tonight. We used to go to spin class down the gym.
We loved it.
But there's two issues. One, it's always booked up.
Oh my gosh.
And two, if you want to book in, you have to book like a week in advance. And then like come the day, you're like, I don't really want to go. I'm too busy. I don't have time. So it just made more sense.
Well, we wouldn't be able to go to spin together now anyway because of the baby. So having it in the house, I don't know, is just a nice.
Can't wait.
Yeah, we're just really excited about that. So
I'm waiting for my boots to come today, and I'm gonna give it a go.
Yeah, James has got like the professional trainers. Okay.
Not professional, just the ones to clip in because it made sense.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But then am I going to be able to use the...
No, well that's why I got the straps as well, so you can do it on trainers.
Yeah, that's good.
And then you can always buy your own if you want to give it a go with the...
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it when I'm pregnant because I feel like it's just going to...
Yeah.
But my bump is... And anyway, I get out of breath walking upstairs, so...
But it's not...
Why am I even pretending it's because of that?
It's not staying here anyway. When we do, we're going to do a mini tiny transformation of the middle room, which I am going to clear out and paint the middle room within the next couple of weeks, and we're going to turn it into kind of just like a space for storage and the bike. And then in the future, it'll probably turn into a playroom.
Yeah.
But for now, it's going to be more of a storagey room. I don't know what we're going to do with it really. Just a sofa and a rug and storage space.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I can show you. I mean, yeah, hello. Hi.
Yeah, so most of this will go into the garage and the utility. And then we've got our sofa in here ready to go. And then we're going to do... Yeah, I don't really know. We're just going to have a play around, aren't we, once it's painted and see what we want to do with it.
We've got a day next week and we're just... Well, James is going to mostly organise and I'm going to watch.
Yeah, that should be fun.
So James just took down the rail, which made such a difference. Yeah. And you moved the printer.
I moved the printer.
Wow!
I timed it, 2 minutes 32 seconds.
That's so funny because it's... No, I knew you didn't, but I would have believed you.
We need to pop these back to the shop. They were samples that we borrowed.
I know, look, all the little towel samples.
I know, I'll take those back now.
I'm so happy with the towels we went for. I'm feeling very summery today. Like, I feel like the last few days, the sun has just been coming out. Look at it, beaming out there in the garden.
Yeah.
And we have our little two chairs out there. I'm gonna...
We got very cute one day, didn't we?
Oh.
And we had ice creams and sat on our chairs in the sun.
Yeah, James, we just filmed, I can't remember if we filmed a video or something. I came downstairs, James had ordered some ice creams on Deliveroo, and he was like, come sit in the garden, and it was absolutely freezing, even though it looked so sunny.
It was nice, but it was a bit too cold to be doing that.
We go inside now.
Yeah.
Mila sat out there with us for like 2 seconds and then was like, guys, what the heck are you doing? It's not even summertime yet. But yeah, it's looking so summery. I'm so excited for this tree here to just bloom. It goes absolutely crazy. Actually, it'll be interesting to see because we cut down some branches in September when we hosted my sister's wedding. Gosh, that feels like a long time ago. And I'm interested to see now when it blooms, how will it look different? Because it was absolutely huge. Like it literally hung down into the garden. Yeah.
I could headbutt some of the branches, it hung so low.
Yeah, it was too much. So I'm just really excited for everything to just bloom and for it all to get very springy and summery. Blooming heck! Right, what am I going to do now? Get some new eucalyptus. It's just, oh, see? This lasted so long, guys, but it is officially crispy and dead. Although I could save it as dried eucalyptus now.
You could, if people say hang it in your bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, it smells good. Let me... Nope, that doesn't smell good. But it did smell good the other day.
Does it smell bad?
No, it doesn't smell of anything.
Yeah.
But honestly, about a week ago when it was in its prime...
When?
Huh? About a week ago, it was smelling delightful. But I already do have dried eucalyptus around the house because I ordered some on Etsy.
Realising we could easily dry it ourselves.
Yes, exactly, because I do actually have a eucalyptus plant in the garden, which I'm going to go and, I need some scissors, cut. Oh yes, I know. See, I'm very naughty. I get really nice slippers and then I start wearing them out.
You're very naughty. My mum bought you those, my mama.
I know, and I've been taking really good care of them. Like usually I'm a bit with my slippers, you know, but because these are my posh Uggs, I do take care of them. So I've got to put my garden shoes on now. Are you coming with me, you?
No, I was going to pop and take those towels back.
Oh, bye. I'm going to cut a eucalyptus off my eucalyptus tree. So yeah, my granddad and my dad are very into gardening. And we planted this eucalyptus tree because we absolutely love eucalyptus. We had it in like our wedding bouquets and everything. And it's just, how can you not love eucalyptus? It's just absolutely stunning. But my granddad does keep warning me, this is going to grow into a massive tree if you do not cut it and trim it. So it's perfect because I'm just going to keep cutting little trimmings of it for the house all year round. So these are the fresh bits that I picked up, which are absolutely gorgeous and smell divine. I've split the two of my old ones. I need to clean out the vase and everything in a second. But this was all very, very dead and like fell off when you touched it and stuff. But then these two little pieces, I feel like it's really hard to get a good sort of vision of them because they're so sort of sparse. But they like dried really beautifully and they look like still whole leaves. They're not really shriveled. They're still intact, but they're just completely dried out. So I thought, well, those I'll keep and I'll put those in a little vase because they look stunning. Get rid of the ones that are all kind of like shriveled and gone brown and then replenish my new ones. Hello, Mila, would you like to come in? So this is my finished eucalyptus. I grabbed a little bit more from the garden just to give it a bit more height. And yeah, I just love how that looks there. You're going out again for another explore. Go on then. She absolutely loves. I feel like I can tell it's going to spring and summer because she's just started just spending more time just chilling in the garden. And I decided to put the little bit of dried eucalyptus that I had from the pot, and I added a tiny little bit of the dried one that I got off Etsy just to bunch it up a little bit in here. I feel like once this is all done, like a greeny colour and everything, eucalyptus I just love with black features and everything. I know it's a bit hard to see because of the sun, but I feel like that'll be like a perfect place for a little, yes, I'm coming! You were trying to find Daddy, weren't you? Because you could hear him on the outside. Sorry, I felt like this vlog is just me opening and closing the door to Mila. James is just busying away washing the car.
I to wash the car.
He's got his jet wash.
I cleaned the inside yesterday and today I'm cleaning the outside. I'm mad.
Oh my gosh, as soon as the sun comes out, he literally always, it's the most predictable thing. As soon as the sun's been beaming for like more than 2 seconds, he's like, I'm gonna clean the car. And then he goes mad and he cleans the whole inside, the whole outside. I feel like it's just his like sunny day activity, which is so nice because it shows that the sun is shining. So I've decided I'm gonna make, I feel like I'm just vlogging today, sorry. I'm going, oh, got something in my eye. Absolutely crazy. In my little fruit bowl, also got this little wicker fruit bowl, which is quite cute. Where did I pick this up from? Was it Zara? It might have been Zara or H&M, I can't remember, but I picked up I think it was Zara, H&M. Same place I picked up these little mugs as well, which are really cute. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've got 2 very ripe bananas in my fruit bowl. And I always know 2 ripe bananas is exactly what you need. Gosh, yeah, they are not eatable. Well, they are, but they'd definitely be better in a banana bread. 2 ripe bananas straight away goes to my head, make a banana bread. So I thought I'd make a banana bread. I'm popping out to the shop to pick up some bits and bobs that we need to replenish the fridge, which is so unlike me. I'm usually not the popper-outer to pick up the food shoppy stuff, but James is watching the rugby later and I was like, I can do it. I can pick up some things that I need from the shop. So I thought while I was there, I'll pick up some chocolate, which I need to put in the banana bread, and James is looking at me through the window. I'll pick up some chocolate bits and what was I going to say? Some flowers, because my sister and her girlfriend have just moved into their new house. I know ages ago we spoke about how they were having like a really long house buying process and it's been so stressful and it's been such a waiting game for them, but they are finally in to their new house. They literally moved in yesterday, so I thought it would be really nice to drop over some banana bread and some flowers, but I'm honestly gonna be so cheeky and I'm gonna give them like half a banana bread because I really want to eat the other half, but they'll laugh at me for that, so that's fine. They won't mind. So yeah, banana bread and some flowers, that'll be nice to drop over at their doorstep later. So I'm going to make a mixture now, and then when James is watching the rugby, later, I'll pop to the shop and pick up the bits that I need to finish it and bake it and all that.
So I've just finished washing the car, and Carys has now taken it straight out, so she's enjoying the nice clean car. She's going to pick up some bits and bobs from the shop. I'm going to make a rice salad with fish cake for lunch, which I've done before, and loads of you guys were like, what goes in your rice salad? So here's what goes in the rice salad. You can kind of put anything in that you want really, but we're gonna have obviously rice. I just use packet rice because I'm lazy, so I just stir fry this. And then spinach, tomatoes, red pepper, onions, might put a fried egg on top, and then we've just got some fish cakes which we will have with the rice salad. But in the past, like I usually just do, you can have rice salad as like to go with anything, but we used to do rice salad and then like cook up some chicken breast and chuck that in, and then it's like a chicken rice salad. But yeah, you can chuck anything in it really, but the base is just spinach or lettuce with rice. And then I'll show you kind of what I put on top once that's all mixed together. So I have in here 3 small onions, a good amount of spinach, which I do slice slightly, some tomatoes chopped in half, and the majority of that very large red pepper. What I do is I stir fry the rice and then I just have it kind of cool, and we don't have a microwave in this house, which I stir fry it and then I just let it cool before I chuck it on the rice salad, otherwise it is too hot. And we have our fish cakes cooking in the oven.
Your famous rice salad.
I know, it's famous around here anyway. Ooh, chocolate for me.
No, that's my banana bread.
Yeah, chocolate and banana bread, I might like it.
Well, I know, the bits with the chocolate chunks are the best bit. And then I bought some flowers for my sister.
Oh, that's very lovely.
And then I thought I'd drop that at Betty's doorstep as well.
Oh, we haven't seen
Betty. One of our
Betty
elderly neighbours.
Oh.
Yeah, she absolutely loves these flowers, so thought I'd drop them off too.
Oh, nice. Oh, I'm starving.
Me too.
A few minutes now, 8 minutes, and the fish cakes are done. So I've chucked the rice in. Now usually I squeeze at least half a lemon on it, but we don't have any lemons unfortunately. So I usually go half a lemon, a little drop of white wine vinegar, and a little bit of mayonnaise, and I just get my hands in and I mix it all up. But gutted I don't have the lemon, but hopefully it'll still taste good.
I got the
we
chocolate.
Should put some chocolate in it. That's a good idea. Should we chuck some in?
Didn't get the lemon, got the chop.
Grated cheese might be good.
Ooh,
no,
we put cheese in everything though. And
yeah, okay, we'll leave it. We're just making a healthy thing less healthy. Serve up the rice salad, pop on the fish cake, add egg if you fancy. Someone said last time about runny yolk in pregnancy. Absolutely fine.
Onion.
And we like our eggs crispy. I know they look very crispy, but I love a crispy fried egg.
So James has gone to watch the rugby in the lounge. I've just given the kitchen a clean. I need to wipe all the surfaces and everything. The oven is just heated up, so I'm gonna pop in my banana bread. I added in my chocolate chunks, and in it goes. I think it cooks for like 50 minutes, so it's quite a long cook time, but I'm gonna check it. I think it says to check it every 5 minutes, but I'm gonna check it every like 10 minutes and see how it gets on. Cook well banana bread. Literally one of my fave things to bake. It's just, I'm obsessed with banana bread. So my banana bread has now been in about 50 minutes. It did say 50 minutes on the website, but I've just checked it with like a knife in the banana bread method, and it's still coming out a little bit gooey, so I'm gonna just keep checking on it every 5 minutes. James has locked himself away in the lounge. He's doing his first Peloton spin class thing. His like spiky trainer things arrived that he can plug into the, what are they called, like foot pedals. So he's giving it a go, half an hour, his first go on it. So I'm intrigued to see whether he likes it or not. Now, I've had a bit of a crafty outburst. I'm not sure whether it's like the sun is shining, and if anyone remembers, Mila's literally sat by the fridge, by the way, waiting for her food, which isn't for another like 10 minutes, Mila. Yeah, in the first lockdown, I was like so obsessed with arts and crafts, painting, everything like that, and I feel like the sun's coming back out. It's reminding me, and my arts and crafts flow is getting back on. But when we ordered the stuff from Desenio for the nursery, I ordered this. And I ordered this like hanging, I don't know how, it's basically like 2 pieces of wood. It's instead of a frame, and they're magnetic, and they clip on the top and bottom of the picture or whatever print you order. And it's basically how to hang a picture instead of using a frame. And I thought this will be cool because then there's no glass over it, and I could do some like painting on top of the print. So I'm gonna try and like match up the colors and like scrape some paint or something to give it some texture, because I love like 3D real, like that's why I love paintings and stuff like this that aren't print, because they have the 3D texture in person, and they just feel, I don't know, I love that type of 3D vibe, which is why I love doing the embroidery pieces as well. So yeah, I'm gonna see whether that could work and then like hang it, and I might hang it on that wall there in the kitchen. We shall see. Ta-da! I am done. I don't know how well you can see the texture. So I basically sort of mixed up, you can't even tell what's wet and what's dry because I never clean the little palette things. But let me hold it in there. I hope you can see a little bit of the texture. I've just gone over like all the bits. Sorry, the camera ran out of battery. I'm back. So yeah, there is a lot of texture. I just used a scraper, and I tried to colour match all the colours as well as I could, and then it obviously was hard to scrape around the corners and stuff, so I just went back over the black figure with a paintbrush and some black paint. James has just jumped in the shower, and I was just like saying to him that it would look quite cute there, and I was thinking that he'd be like, oh my gosh, no, I don't think it goes, or like, you know, it's just not his style necessarily, but I was so happy. He was like, yeah, that can definitely go there. So I'm really happy that he likes it as well, because that is important to me, despite the fact that people do recognise and think that I make a lot of the interior decisions, which is kind of true. I guess I do make quite a lot of the interior decisions. I do always only do things that I know James is going to be okay with. That might be factually incorrect if I do find something that I love. I'm like Pampas. I'm literally like, just ignore all James's opinions on Pampas. But yeah, with like art and stuff, I only like putting up stuff that we both like. So I'm happy that he likes the idea of that going there for now, because this wall, we just haven't figured out what we're doing with it yet. Whether we're going to do anything at all. But it's such like an open space, and it would just be nice to have something on that little wall down there. But yeah, we still have bits and bobs to do with the kitchen. I did my first spin cycle, you know, on that bike, and it was amazing. Like, it was just like I remembered. When we went to the US, I think it's quite popular in the US. Well, it was back then compared to now. I think it's quite popular in the UK now as well. But yeah, they had them everywhere. Like every hotel we stayed at had a Peloton bike, and it was so much fun to use. I really enjoyed it. And Carys had a little go, and she's looking forward to post-pregnancy, being able to have a little spin. Oh yeah. I'm sure we'll get lots of... I'm making a mess, trying to clean my brushes. I'm sure we'll get lots of use out of that. Have you seen Carys' little arts and crafts? Have we shown them, Carys? Yeah, I just showed it, and I was like, I'm so happy James likes it. Look how cool it is. I think it's definitely improved it. I'm sure some people, some art critics may disagree. Oh, definitely. But I think it's looking really good. I just love 3D stuff. Like, yeah. I love texture, and that's probably why I love doing embroidery so much, just because it's so 3D. I just love having a bit of 3D on a bit of art, you know? Yeah, no, it's looking good. So our plans now, we're going to watch the Wales v England match. Woo! And then I think we're going to chuck Mila on her lead and have a little stroll to Carys' sister and her girlfriend, who literally just moved into a house
like down the road. So we might take me out for a little walk. And take the banana bread and flowers down there and just kind of put it on the doorstep and run away.
Yeah, literally.
Anyway.
We hope you enjoyed our vlog today. It was a bit more like back to our OG, not really OG, but like what we kind of love, just yapping on about a random day.
Exactly.
It's what it's going to be now, probably towards the end of pregnancy, isn't it? Hopefully I got paid.
We hope that you like the house updates. We always have fun showing you guys what we've been doing to our home. We absolutely love it here. Like,
I was literally just saying to James, like, just so in love with this house.
Carys randomly walks around going, I never want to move.
I know, ever. I literally never want to move, and it's just so gorgeous here.
Especially on a sunny day, like the garden's beautiful. It's just so nice. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed. Give the video a like if you did enjoy. Leave us a comment below. I have not said that in forever, but likes really do help our videos, and we always forget to ask because we're just very forgetful people. And that's what's going on in the world right now.
There is, Please like our videos and subscribe if you're new.
Exactly.
Thank you for watching, guys. We love you. We'll see you in the next video.
Thanks so much, guys. See you soon.
Bye.